'cause the bullets bleeding and the flood can't fit in the streets, and the cry for justice is drowning out everything. Ooh, the water will chase you down. Ooh, and you can neither surf or drown, 'cause it's a revolution. It's a revolution. It's a revolution. It's a revolution. They're writing blood on the walls with wine. The thirst for power is a sleeping giant, and he wakes up every time. And when he does, it's always violent. They're writing blood on the walls with wine. The thirst for power is a sleeping giant, and he wakes up every time. And when he does, it's always violent. And he wakes up every time. And when he does, it's always violent. 'Cause it's a revolution. Oh, it's a revolution. It's a revolution. Oh, it's a revolution. 'Cause the earth's shaking, and I'm not talking about the ground. It's a feet marching, and we'll raise the dead with the sound.
I'm letting you know where I stand. I don't need you to understand. Letting you know what's true for me. I didn't ask if you agree. I'm letting you know what's going on. I don't need you to respond. Letting you know how I feel. I don't care if you think it's real. Sometimes I find I gotta try to clearly draw a line. What's yours and what's mine, and then everything is fine. I'm letting you know where I'll be, right behind this boundary. Letting you know because I can. You can meet me there. I'm letting you know what's hard to say. We can make it better this way. Letting you know what I need to get you up to speed. Sometimes for neighbors to be friends, they gotta build a fence to know where the yard ends, and then everything makes sense. She's letting you go. Ooh,
I've been hiding out in my dreams, running towards something, I'm not sure what it means. Is this just a fantasy? Or maybe I'm just crazy. But maybe I'm ready now. Oh, something's changing, I'm feeling ready now. 'Cause I just caught a glimpse of light. It was a sight and it just might be mine. Oh, could I be this bright? 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 It's time for me to be someone new. 'Cause who I've been is just too small, and it's not the truth. I am not a fantasy. Maybe I am something to see.
We're cutting the program short.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lisa. I'm with Indivisible Twin Cities, and I'm one of the organizers of this event. I just wanted to check in real quick and let you know that we are still holding this rally today. The marchers are going to start in just a minute. They'll start coming down on John Ireland to join us here. We're still planning to have a program. It is going to be shorter. And just want to let you know, so I want everybody to stay safe. This is a non-violent event. And we're going to show people how to do that, okay? So everybody just chill out and wait here for a little bit. When the marchers join us, we'll get started, okay? Thanks. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Ooh, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new shit in there. Swimwear, going through the pool shit. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine ass out the door. I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you.
Thank God. 'Cause he better know my worth. There's so much that I deserve, but I ain't worried now. I'ma let my head down. He been trying it, but not today. So girl, if he don't love you anymore,
Walk your fine ass out the door. I'll do your hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
My name's Rebecca. I'm with Indivisible Twin Cities. If you look behind you, you can see the marchers are coming down from St. Paul College. As you might imagine, and as Lisa already told you, our program is a little different than what we expected. Our hearts go out to the families of Melissa Hortman and Senator Hoffman, and in their memory and with our prayers and our thoughts, we want to take a moment of silence right now and keep them in our hearts. Thank you. We decided that since some of our musicians for the program were already here, that we would take this time while we're waiting for the marchers to arrive to have some of them play for us, even though we're a little bit out of order. So, first up, please welcome Venus DeMars.
Thank you. I want to say I am 65 years old. I am 37 years of those years is me being out as a trans woman. But I want to say that I have been a trans person my whole entire life. This is not a new thing. We are part of the human fabric. And we can't make any change unless we are all together. Take my hand, take my shoulder, I understand, I can hold you, I know you can, you're something bolder, there is no plan. Getting colder. Oh, my brother, see my sister. I know others. There is no difference. I could be you. You could be me. We struggle onwards and desperately. There's too much fear. There's too much hardness. There's carry me, I'll carry you. We could be stronger, we could be true. Make me wise, make me breathe, make me feel you, make me breathe.
Thank you, Venus, so much. And next up, someone who many of you may be familiar with, I'd like to introduce, happy to introduce Larry Long.
Check 1, 2.
I'm just a delicate flower within you. He said, don't worry.
So I want to thank you all for being here today. There was a different song I was going to sing, but in light of the grave tragedy of this morning, I wanted to do a different song. And my heart began to break also for the paramedics and the first responders who had to arrive on the scene. And I think about them because my son is a paramedic. And gratefully, Jacob, my son, is here today to play mandolin with me. So please welcome my son, Jacob Long. Someone strikes, I won't strike back. If they strike again, I will not attack. I'd rather talk than hear bones crack. I don't believe in violence. Streets are filled with gang warfare. Some people don't mind, they just don't care. When children get killed, it's never fair. I don't believe in violence. Talk of war in the news. Israel, Iran, Gaza too, it all comes back to me and you. I don't believe in violence. Nuclear missiles and Tomcats, stealth bombers and poison gas, oil spills and M1 tanks. I don't believe in violence. Building just like flies, killing machines, don't believe my eyes. Late at night I can hear them cry. I don't believe in violence.
Women are scared at night, abduction, rape, and filled with fright. Keep on running till you find the light. I don't believe in violence. People living in landlord shacks, they're getting warm by burning trash. In need of food, still for cash. I don't believe in violence. Martin said, do not kill. I don't want dead bodies in landfills. Committing violence is not God's will. I don't believe in violence. Committing violence is not God's will. I don't believe in violence. I believe in you. I believe in your sweet love. I believe in you. I believe in your sweet love. Try that with me. I believe in you. I believe in your sweet love. I believe in you. I believe in your sweet love. Thank you, my son Jacob Long.
Okay, what I thought were the marchers coming down a few minutes ago were not actually the marchers. They were just a whole lot of people. Huh? Yes. So I think the marchers are just starting to leave St. Paul College. And so we're going to stretch out this music a little bit and have Larry do another tune, followed by Venus with a second song. All right,
So I'm going to do the song I was going to sing. It's up to him to do it. From Italy, Germany, Africa we come. From Vietnam by sea and land, into your arms we run. Refugees filled with dreams, laying our burdens down. Upon her soil we have toiled, from town to town. America, America, God shed her grace on thee. Sisterhood, brotherhood, someday I do believe. White sheets in the White House, everybody scream and shout. White sheets in the White House, time to drive them white sheets out. With your coat and too long tie, a burning cross you can't hide. Instead of bridges, you build walls, all for you and none for all. White sheets in the White House, everybody scream and shout. White sheets in the White House, time to drive them white sheets out. Just like your father, everybody knows. It's dividing us on racial lines with your old friend Jim Crow. Help me out here. White sheets in the White House, everybody scream and shout. White sheets in the White House, time to drive them white sheets out. If you lie long enough and big enough, it's true. As you know, you have shown, some will follow you. Now you've got them terrorized. Afraid.
Hey, this is Scott. Can anybody hear me?
By someone darker than you. A migrant Muslim, you know who. White sheets in the White House, everybody scream and shout. White sheets in the White House, time to drive them white sheets out. Tell me, where were your soldiers? Down in Charlottesville, when those neo-Nazis marched and that brave woman got killed. Help me out. White sheets in the White House, everybody scream and shout. White sheets in the White House, time to drive them white sheets out. The oceans are rising, fires raging on the hill. The rich keep getting tax cuts while we foot the bill. Let's build a wall around you, make you pay for it too. We will be great again on the day when your term is through. White sheets in the White House, everybody scream and shout. White sheets in the White House, time to drive them white sheets out. One more time. White sheets in the White House, everybody scream and shout. White sheets in the White House, time to drive them white sheets out. Please welcome back Venus, a very old and dear friend for over 30 years. Welcome back, Venus.
my community is we are the canaries. We are the ones that are getting squashed and are being eliminated. The military trans people who are being forcibly discharged are being discharged dishonorably. This will affect their ability to find other employment and other aspects of their life, even though some of them have seen combat and have died for our country.
Shame, shame.
The song I'm going to do is Even With Scars. The last time I performed this was for a funeral. It was Sam Nordquist, the trans man who was tortured for over a month and was brought back here. We will not survive without allies. My community will not survive without allies. You all need to be here for us. My dream isn't so strange, doesn't take change that you can't manage in your despair. Even right there, your damage. We are here, every last one, never will run. Even so, we know fear taken in pain, but never in vain. We are free, free as the sky, never so high. We are free, free as the stars. Stars, we are. My dream isn't so hard. Let down your guard, look around. My dream could be sublime. Let's all be kind. My dream isn't so strange, doesn't take change that you can't manage in your despair. Even right there, your damage. We are here, every last one, never will run. Even so, we know fear taken in pain, but never in vain. We are free, free as the sky, never so high. We are free, free as the stars, even with scars. We are breaking past your political thinking
scars we are. My dream isn't so hard. Let down your guard. Be a friend.
Is someone announcing in between?
Maybe Venus de Mars has some new fans. When this program was designed, which of course has taken a little turn, what we wanted to do is give you all some music from a variety of genres. And so I'm really pleased that we're still able to do that a little bit. And so now I introduce to you Surly Girly.
Hi, we are a punk band, and we already got rid of a bunch of our gear because we were called off and back on, so we're going to be just guitar and vocals. Thank you for being out here today in peaceful protest. We wrote this song for Trump and the Supreme Court. Predatory scum never made a woman come. Fuck your violence, fuck your hate. Fuck this racist police state. Donald Trump, you make me sick. No one wants your greasy dick. Fucking Twitter feed. Your half-brain Hitler toddler talk is making my ears bleed. Who are you to tell me what to do? With my body in my bed, I don't belong to you. Go home, boys, your time is up. This time round, you'll follow us. Bitches, witches, spooky sluts. Get used to it. In girls we trust. 1, 2, 3, 4. No one likes you. No one likes your fucking Twitter feed. Your half-brain Hitler toddler talk is making my ears bleed. Who are you to tell me what to do? With my body in my bed, I don't belong to you. think that they're entitled to you. They think you grow up just to be their toy, so they teach you and they raise you to please the boys. Hey little girl, I like your style. You can wear what you want and still be wild. Don't let the media lead you astray. Riot's not diets, my body, my way. Long hair, shape, ribbon, not too skinny. Hourglass, thigh gap, princess pretty. Give sex to men who want it, but don't be a slut. Follow daddy's rules and keep your mouth shut. Hey little girl, you can be badass. You don't have to give hugs, you can give them sass. Your body is yours and what you want it to be. No means no, no you can't touch me. Long hair, shape, ribbon, not too skinny. Hourglass, thigh gap, princess pretty. Sex and men who want it, but don't be a slut. Follow daddy's rules and keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. I'll keep your mouth shut, you fascist piece of shit. We're Surly Girly, thank you.
How is that, everybody? Thank you. Okay, continuing with changes to the program, we're going to invite somebody onto the stage who is going to speak a little later, but instead, she's a multi-talented person who tells stories and also sings. Please welcome Carolyn McGuire. Maybe you can use the mic.
I'm trying anyone that I'm trying to use on the stick, so but it's okay.
Can't hear me. Now you got me, right? Too loud. Never too loud. I'm a mom of 2 disabled children, and I was invited to speak today as a parent with our entire family being on Medicaid, finding us in a situation that we were not expecting, and with the program being cut short, instead of speaking, I'm going to just be singing a cappella. You're not alone, together we stand. I'll be by your side, you know I'll take your hand. Whenever it's cold and it feels like the end, no place to go, you know I won't give in. No, I won't give in. Keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it through. Just stay strong, 'cause you know we're here for you, we're here for you. There's nothing you can say, there's nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth, so keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it through. So far away, I wish you were here. Before it's too late, this could all disappear. Before the doors close and it comes to an end, with you by my side, I will fight and defend. I'll fight and defend. Keep holding on, 'cause you know we'll make it through, we'll make it through. Just stay strong, 'cause you know I'm here for you, I'm here for you. There's nothing you can say, there's nothing you can do. There's no other way when it comes to the truth, so keep holding That was for my babies and yours.
check, check. Check, check, check.
Whose streets? Whose streets? Take one moment, and if you can, you probably can't see, but if you look behind you, you'll see on John Ireland Boulevard all of those beautiful marchers. Next up, so happy to introduce the powerful, powerful Kashimana.
Hello. Power to the people. Yes. This song is called She's Essential, and I hope you're singing it with me. I'm going to have you activate your throat chakra. I know you have already been cheering, but now we're going to use it to sing together, okay? If you like your voice down, here you go. And if you're a little bit higher, go, A, 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 A. Easy. A, 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 A. That's it. And then you got, if you want a little bit more, you can go, E-ya, O-ya, A. You got it? E-ya, O-ya, A. E-ya, O-ya, A. Yeah, E-ya, O-ya, A. And together you go. E-ya, O-ya, A. Bum, bum, bum. E-ya, O-ya, A. Bum, bum, bum. A. E-ya, O-ya, A. Bum, bum, bum. E-ya, O-ya, A. Yeah. She is 24/7, 365. She splits herself into 7 days a week, filling her mind with all of the thoughts of what she gotta do. And she work till it hurt. She is essential, but is she essential? Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, oh mama, hey yo, mama. Yeah, oh mama, hey yo, mama. We've gone too long, taking the labor of everyone and making it free, putting it aside. This goes out to the original essential worker, the one who you came from, the one who birthed this nation, birthed nation around the world. Hey, she's essential. She's essential. She is a warrior. Behind the laughter, she keeps it together. Yeah. She's a boss, a mother and a wife, kiss and skin knees, zooming between calls, yeah. And she fights for her rights. She is essential. She is essential. Sing. Yeah, oh, mama, hey yo, mama. Yeah, oh, mama, hey yo, mama. You've heard it all before. The sound, we can't wait. Gotta change the present for the future. It's now or never. Gotta change the present for the future. the system. Oh, we gotta heal the system right now, right here, you and I. Say, E-O-A. Everybody, come on. E-O-A. Oh, hey. E-O-A. Yeah. Heal. Heal. Heal everybody so you can make this world a better place. My name is Kashimana. It's spelled with a K. Kashimana. Power to the people. Power to the people. Keep on fighting. Don't let them wear you down. No way, no how. All of you are important, and use your voice in every way you can. Peace, love. Down with Trump!
Hello. Next up, we have two defenders of democracy and women's rights with us. If you are following them amongst the 2 million followers on TikTok, you already know them. Welcoming to the stage, Off Your Wagon and Potty Mouth Pollyanna.
How's everybody doing?
Hello! Look at this incredible crowd today. I am so pleased to be in St. Paul.
We had a whole speech. We rehearsed and everything today.
It was 2 pages.
Yeah. 2 pages. But we had a whole speech, and it had a lot of jokes. If you follow us, you know that humor is a big part of it. And then, obviously, with the news this morning, it just didn't seem appropriate. Then we didn't think we were going to get to speak at all. So we were winging this, and I just cannot get over how many people are here. Like,
this is incredible. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get a picture. Can you all on the count of 3, what should we say?
Huh?
What should we say? What should we say?
Fuck Trump!
Fuck Trump, yeah.
Ready?
Okay. All right.
1, 2, 3. Fuck Trump!
Woo! Thank you. Honestly.
Now,
this is an incredible turnout. I cannot get over the fact that not only did we have 1 march, but we had 2.
Yeah, we thought the first march was the march. We're like, hey, that's still a great turnout, and then...
And rumor has it they couldn't even fill the streets in D.C. today, so...
Woo! And we had this protest today to rain on Trump's parade, but from what I hear, it is actually raining on Trump's parade today.
Woo!
But the thing I think that is just the most important thing here is that they tried to silence us this morning. A radical terrorist committed a heinous, violent act and took people who are an important member of our country, of our society, important leaders, and they wanted to do that to keep this from happening.
And I understand the instinct is to stay home. But you didn't, St. Paul. Look at this!
No! It doesn't matter how they bully us, how they threaten us. We will always come out and fight for democracy, fight for freedom, fight for our immigrants, fight for our LGBTQ community. We will fight for everybody who is disenfranchised because this will not stand.
We are not going to stand down as they try to strip us of the benefits we deserve and the health care we need. We will not negotiate our democracy, and we will never bow to a king.
But I want to say that every single one of you in this crowd today is a hero. It took bravery, it took courage, it took bravery and courage to come out here with the news that came this morning, with all of the threats of violence, with a dictator trying to put his authoritarian hand on every one of us. You guys came out here and said absolutely not. We will not stand for it, and you guys are fucking heroes. I don't know if that's our time. Like I said, we're just winging it, but our hearts go out to everybody who was hurt by this senseless act of violence this morning. And I don't think that there was a better way to celebrate their lives and their sacrifice than what we're doing right here, right now. You all are amazing.
This is incredible, and we thank you all for showing up and making sure the world knows that we're not going down, and we will never let Trump win. Woo. Thank you all so much.
We love you all.
Thank you all for being here. My name is Zach Lindstrom. I'm the chair of Minnesota 5051. And today I am speaking for the entire 5051 movement. What was supposed to be an expression of joy, of resistance, and of defiance has been twisted and corrupted by an act of unspeakable tragedy. In the early hours of this morning, horrific violence struck two family homes, just like yours or mine. A gunman entered the houses of Speaker Emerita Hortman and State Senator Hoffman and opened fire on each and their families. State Senator John Hoffman and his wife, Yvette Hoffman, have exited surgery, and we are hopeful for their recovery. Speaker Emerita Hortman and her husband, Mark Hortman, have passed away. They weren't just figureheads. They weren't just leaders. They were people. These were somebody's family, someone's friends, someone's neighbors. Speaker Emerita Hortman has been a DFL leader for 18 years. She served as minority leader, then as Speaker of the House, and now as leader of the House DFL, working to make our state the greatest it could be. Senator Hoffman has served Minnesota's schools with a passion since he moved here. A member of the Anoka School Board, turned state senator, his work has earned accolades from organizations like Educate Minnesota for his dedication and passion. This cowardly and deplorable act violates the very foundation of civil society and everything that our country and state stand for. We hope that you will understand the tragic circumstances which have led us to alter the program on the fly. We are grateful, so grateful, to the speakers and performers who we have had to push back to a later rally. We are grateful to those of you who have spoken and performed and will continue to perform and speak. And we are grateful to you for coming out today, despite the circumstances. In times like this, it is of the utmost importance to lean on each other. This is a burden that should not be carried alone. And I am thankful for friends like Rebecca, who co-leads Indivisible Twin Cities. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll just reintroduce myself. Rebecca from Indivisible Twin Cities. I'm one of the co-leaders. As Zach said also, I expected to give a hopeful speech at the end of this event with a call to action to all of you. But much of what I say today still applies. And though we are grieving the loss of Speaker Hortman and her husband, and our prayers are with the family of Senator Hoffman, we are heartbroken. And so this event has turned somewhat somber. And while we were going to talk about joy that is in resistance, that might come later. And we know that it will, but today we're holding these families in our hearts. Thank you. In the words of Reverend William Barber, no one can be a king unless we bow. And today, we have not bowed. And all of you have shown courage. You could have made the choice to stay home, but you didn't. This choice is not free of risk, as is so evident today. And there are reasons, real reasons, to feel fear. But today, you showed up with millions of others around the country in resistance to the wrecking ball this administration is taking to our people and our democracy. But you know what, y'all? We know what works. We know that sustained, nonviolent, peaceful protest is what has worked throughout history and across the globe to topple authoritarians. And right now, right here, today, in spite of the horror that happened, we are that peaceful, nonviolent movement. This is an auspicious day. We are never going to forget this day. We will never, ever forget it. And whether this is your first protest or one of many, we invite you to stay in this movement for as long as it takes. And so my call to action right now is different from what it would have been, but my call to action is to keep showing up. Come back, keep coming back. We cannot be deterred. We have to keep building this nonviolent, peaceful movement. And in spite of the fact that this program is different from what we designed, I still want to give some thanks. I want to thank the volunteers that made this happen. The marshals who kept us safe today, led by our friends in labor at the AFL-CIO of Minnesota and SEIU. The Capitol staff, and the organizations who were going to be in the rotunda but are not today, they're out in the lawn out there, who are in this movement and are doing the hard work on the ground of protecting our planet, our immigrant communities, our democracy, our rights, and so much more. And today, given what has happened, I also want to thank members of law enforcement who are here and who today we really need. Thank you again, and now it is my pleasure, I think he's here, to introduce our Attorney General, Keith Ellison.
Friends, I want to ask you if you would be willing to have a minute of silence for Melissa Hortman and Senator Hoffman and their families. Melissa Hortman was a dear friend of mine. Melissa Hortman, I knew her before she and I went to the legislature in 2002. Melissa Hortman, when I met, she was a lawyer for Legal Aid Society. I don't know if you know Legal Aid Society, but this is an agency that works hard to take care for the poorest people in our community. And she was a lawyer, and she had a case where a woman who was a tenant was told that girls didn't have to pay rent if they were nice to the landlord. Melissa, being a valiant, brave, true warrior, and deeply compassionate person, took on that woman's case, and she fought that woman's case. She sued that landlord, and she got a big judgment against that landlord. And I want you to know that. I want you to know a little bit about Melissa, because Melissa is a person where if you did things that she did, you'd be on the right track in your life. She fought for her people. She stood with people. She was a powerful political leader, but she also was a compassionate and kind person. Melissa proved that you could be a politician and be a good person. And I know some people wonder about that sometimes, but she really was both. And she was a powerful political leader and a good person because she understood some basic things about life in our society. She understood that everyone is entitled to due process. She understood that the rule of law is very important and governs a free society. She understood that Love means love, and it's not the government's business who you want to be in love with and be married to. She understood that every working person deserves to be represented by a union if they want one. She understood it. She understood that kids learn better on a full stomach, so she fought for universal school meals. She understood that you got to get your family to work, and you may need to drive, and whether you're an immigrant or not, the most important thing is to have a driver's license which says you know how to operate that car. So she fought for a driver's license. She also fought for the Minnesota Attorney General's office because she knew that we had to have some fighters in our courtrooms. She stood up to make sure that we had everything that we needed. And so when my office began to fight Donald Trump in court and file lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit against him, it was Melissa Hortman who knew that we would have to have a strong Attorney General's office, and she made sure we got what we needed. She would say to me, "How's it going, Keith?" I'd say, "We're fighting, Madam Speaker," because I never called her anything else other than just Melissa. She's a beautiful human being. I want you to know that. I want you to know that because I also want you to hear another important story where a movement lost a valiant leader. Did you know that Martin Luther King, when he lost his life, he was standing with sanitation workers in Memphis, Tennessee. April 4th, 1968. He was standing with workers who were treated so badly that they needed to lift up a sign that said, "I am a man." That's how poorly they were treated. Racism, discrimination, and hate against them in their job as sanitation workers in Memphis, and Martin Luther King stood with them. And when he lost his life, the people in that march, they knew one thing. The people in that strike, they knew one thing. They knew that they could not stop striking. They knew they could not stop marching. They knew they could not stop demanding justice, because to do less would be to ignore the memory of these great martyrs who have gave everything so we could have a better society. We owe it to them. We have to do it. We must be there on behalf of the people of this country in this hour when a dictator who wants to be a king is trying to run over the rights of the people. We must be there. We must stand up. We must be strong. We cannot waver. We will not be intimidated. We are not scared of his jail. We are not scared of anything about this guy. We are not afraid. And we will not let fear rule the day. We will not let him weaponize fear against us. And I'm telling you now that he had his goons arrest a senator when he was just trying to ask a question. Senator Padilla, wrongfully treated. He had his other goons prosecute and charge Congresswoman McIver in New Jersey. Had him arrest the mayor of New Jersey, threatened to arrest the governor of California and the mayor of Los Angeles. This is the behavior of a dictator. And the only question is, what are we going to do about it? We are past the point, friends. We are past the point when we need to convince people that this guy is a dictator. Nobody who studies dictators, nobody who's lived under a dictator would confuse him as anything but a fellow dictator. And if you're wondering about it, anytime he wants to go abroad, where does he go? To the dictators. He goes to the dictators abroad. He's actually jealous of the leaders over there in places like Saudi Arabia, because when they say jump, everybody has to say how high. He wants it to be like that here. No way. No way. No kings. No kings. No kings. We will not have no king. No king. And I want to tell you this. Every bad thing that he's trying to do, he's trying to take away birthright citizenship. He's trying to abolish the Department of Education. He's trying to get rid of USAID to help people in Minnesota and abroad. He's trying to get rid of science grants that help fuel our economy and find new cures. He's trying to persecute the trans community. But I'm going to tell you, friends, there is a way to do these things if you introduce a bill in Congress, if you follow the law about changing the Constitution, if you go through the regular order and the procedures. But he doesn't want to go through that. He just wants to say, here's another executive order and just rule the country by proclamation. And that is an act of a king. So we sue him in court. And me and my fellow attorney generals have sued him 27 times. And I have a confession to make. I got to tell you the truth. Yeah, we're good lawyers and we're proud of the work that we do. But friends, we're not winning just because we're good lawyers. We're winning because every single thing he does is so illegal and unconstitutional. It's illegal and unconstitutional. How dare he call the Marines on American citizens protesting their government? Now, let me tell you how truly evil this is. How truly evil this is. Look, some of us here today, maybe we're our veterans, and I want to give them a hand. Some of us maybe did not serve in the military. But I promise you, because my son is a veteran, that everybody who put that uniform on did so to protect their families and their friends and their loved ones. That's why they did it. Now he's telling them to point bayonets at their neighbors. And I just want to let everybody know, if you are a member of the United States Armed Forces or the National Guard, you don't have to follow an illegal and immoral order. You don't have to follow an immoral order. You don't. An immoral order and an illegal order is no order at all. I want you to know that Martin Luther King, he lost his life in the struggle to help sanitation workers, but those workers won that strike. They won that strike, and you and I are going to win too. We're going to win. And many people who we love and are deeply, deeply precious to us are going to suffer. Maybe some of us will face an individual challenge. But for those who don't make it to the end, the rest of you have to carry on. The rest of you have to carry on. You have to promise to us and each other that you will not give up this fight for our country. You have to promise to us and each other, and mostly to yourself. Now I'm going to wrap up, and I want to say this. You may ask yourself, how can I get involved? Well, you are already involved. You did it. But every one of us has to be an ambassador back to America to recruit more and more people to this movement. Every one of us has to reach out. We need the clergy, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Hindu, Buddhist, no faith at all, atheists. We need them all. We need to build the movement with our clergy. We need to build a movement with our labor unions. We need more labor groups involved. We need to build our movement with more neighbors, build our movement with more veterans groups, build our movement with more anti-war groups, build our movement. The people who study this say that if you get 3.5% of the country to oppose the dictator, you're gonna win. Did y'all ever hear that? That's all about 12 million people. And I'm gonna tell you, there's clearly 12 million people out protesting Trump today. So no kings, no kings, no kings.
Yes. That is the message we want to send today, in addition to solidarity and being here together. So thank you for coming out here today. I've got the pleasure of introducing someone who fights for justice for much of her career, a civil rights attorney, founder of the Racial Justice Network, and former president of the Minneapolis NAACP, introducing Nekima Levy-Armstrong. Thank you.
How y'all doing? Y'all don't know how many text messages and calls I received this morning of people saying stay home because of what happened in the middle of the night. And of course, I had to come out and stand with the people. We will not be afraid. We will not turn around. That's exactly what they want us to do. The timing of that attack was not a coincidence. They knew full well that tens of thousands of Minnesotans and people around the country were going to stand up, fight back against fascism, against kings, against the Trump administration. We don't give a damn that it's his birthday. Period. We're here to stand for our rights as the people. So my name is Nekima Levy-Armstrong. I'm a civil rights attorney, a mother, and a freedom fighter who refuses to bow to fear or to false kings. We gather today as part of the No Kings movement, not because we hate America, but because we love it too much to let it slide into authoritarian rule. Let me be clear. What happened recently at Lake and Bloomington in Minneapolis was not just a raid, it was a test. A test of how far federal agencies can go in the heart of our communities. No arrests of suspects, no justice, just trauma, just intimidation, just silence. And we've seen this same tactic just days ago in the place where I grew up of Los Angeles, where peaceful protests against ICE raids were met with Marines and the National Guard. Curfews, mass arrests. Trump just didn't escalate. He deployed active duty military against citizens. What a coward. There's something else I want to call him, but I'm on my best behavior today. You can use your imagination. He did this without state consent, without shame. That's not leadership. That's dictatorship behavior. And these raids weren't about justice. It was a message, a warning, a flex of federal muscle meant to frighten and silence us. But today, we're sending a message back. We are not afraid. We will not be silenced, and we do not bow to kings. No kings, 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 no kings. No kings. This is about the soul of this country and who it belongs to. It belongs to us. And we know this same administration is trying to divide and conquer. They're hoping for a race war, but we are not taking the bait. This same administration is targeting DEI programs, Black history, truth in education, and the rights of poor people to exist and be seen. He's cutting what helps us and feeding what harms us. Billionaires get tax breaks, families get raised. That's not freedom. That's feudalism in disguise. But we are not afraid, and we do not bow to kings. We've seen this before in Ferguson, in Standing Rock, after George Floyd, and we rose, we organized, we made the world listen. Now it's our turn again. We march today for the people, for our immigrant neighbors, for the LGBTQIA community, for Black families who deserve justice, for students who are told their history doesn't count, for workers who are told that their lives don't matter. Your lives matter. Your work matters. You matter. We don't bow to kings. We march because democracy is not a parade. This isn't about left or right. It's about right versus wrong. It's about whether power answers to the people or the other way around. We, the people, have the power. Don't get it twisted, and don't let that fake king fool you. We don't bow to kings. So let the message ring out from St. Paul to Washington, D.C. No tanks, no troops, no kings, just us. And I'll close with the reminder, we're not just resisting kings, we're rebuilding democracy, block by block, voice by voice, from Lake Street in Minneapolis to the streets of Los Angeles. We rise together, and we will not be silenced. All power to the people! No kings, no kings, no kings, no kings.
Wow, that was exactly the message we all needed to hear today. Thank you so much. Now we've got our next speaker. I'd like to introduce her. It's Sarah, lead organizer with Gopal. Thank you.
My name is Sara Guadalupe, and I stand before you, an organizer representing Gopal, my immigrant brothers, sisters, and fellow community members. I want you all to look around here today and understand the weight and gravity of this moment. It is no secret that we are witnessing in our country blatant abuse of power and a direct attack on all the ideals of which we are meant to stand for as a nation. We see what is happening across the country in Los Angeles, Austin, Chicago, even in our own streets here in Minneapolis. State governance completely disregarded as military personnel is being weaponized against ordinary people by a wannabe king who considers himself above the law. Throughout history, we have proudly declared that we are a democracy. But I want to ask you, who was this democracy for? Was it for the Dakota people whose land we stand on today? Was it for the enslaved Africans or immigrants whose backbreaking labor is exploited until it no longer fits the king's agenda? This is a historical and pivotal moment. We must continue to resist the fascist and authoritarian regime which is being imposed on us every day. But also, we have the opportunity to use this moment to redefine democracy. We have the opportunity to create a government which does not prioritize the elite billionaires, but rather all people, regardless of their skin color, identity, or economic class. This is what real popular democracy looks like. We must continue to hold this administration accountable. We must continue to resist the breaches of our Constitution, but let us also be clear with our vision and demands. Together, we can fight for a democracy which is authentic and inclusive to all people. We can redefine who we are and what democracy looks like in this country. Together, we can and will prevail. Gracias. Adelante.
All right. We all know that art, culture, and storytelling are critical pieces of this struggle. So next up, we have a Minneapolis poet who some of you may know as Guante. Please welcome Kyle Tran Myrie.
This is about grief and how we hold it and what we might do with it. The ancestor on my shoulder doesn't tell me to put the brick down or that the weight isn't worth it. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that heaviness, right? Whether guilt or grief or just the daily shipwreck of the news, all this information we already know. How things are bad, how they've always been bad for some of us, and how shining a light on the bad thing doesn't change it, but can be a first step. How a big march like this can be a first step, but is never a destination. How going back to normal is going backwards, and how desperately the cowards in power want you going backwards. Want you to put the brick down, want you to focus on your job, make money, focus on your family. But I don't have a family without immigrants and refugees. The word family means nothing to me when it doesn't include trans people. The word community means nothing when it doesn't include people with disabilities. Words like justice and peace, they are empty when they don't include Palestinians. There are no billionaires on my block, no kings welcome in my grandmother's kitchen, her voice a beacon. Don't you dare put that brick down, not yet. There are days so heavy they pull the light in. Dawn after darkness, silver lining, guiding star, all that light beyond our reach, and all this heavy held close. These bricks we carry, engraved with the names of all who carried us, made from the mud of home, heavy. Like telling the truth in a nation ruled by liars, heavy. Like refusing to leave anyone behind, even when your enemies demand it, even when your allies demand it, heavy. Like grief, the ghost we all carry, the ancestor on my shoulder tells me, when you feel yourself flickering, remember, your job is not to be the light, not to shine with perfect clarity or illuminate on your own every evil in this world. Your job is not to be the light. It is to help build the lighthouse. And for that, we need to get our hands dirty. We need to join organizations. We need more than brilliance. We need bricks. No king carries that weight. We do. No king knows the names of our neighbors. We do. No king protects the water, shares food with the hungry, shows up arm in arm with 100 other people when ICE tries to tear apart a family. We do. And we will, and we carry the radiant future, a reckoning, a promise, a song. This weight, this love was never a burden. It is what keeps us strong.
Thank you for bearing with me as I shuffle my notes. No kings, yeah, let's get a round of that in right now. No kings! No kings! No kings! No kings! Thank you. All right, our next guest here is Monique Colors-Doty, the co-founder of Black Lives Matter Minnesota, co-founder of Black Lives Matter Twin Cities Metro, original member of the Twin Cities Coalition for Justice. Monique is the aunt of Marcus Golden, who was killed by St. Paul police in 2015. SPPD buried Marcus in lies, but his family and friends buried Marcus with love and truth. She believes that an injury to one is an injury to all, and supports the work of various organizations to connect the struggles of oppressed people through intersectional activism to support a sustainable movement for liberation. Thank you as we welcome Monique to the stage.
I am truly humbled to be here today. I don't take this work lightly, and I appreciate the solidarity and the work that's being done in the sharing of this platform. And I want to thank all of you for coming out in spite of warnings that came from State Patrol and whatnot. This is what we have to do. We have to stand up in the face of evil. We cannot, yes, we cannot cower down to threats. We cannot give up. And while we had some horrific news today of our senator and her husband violently murdered, it echoes to me the killings of black and brown men across this country, and I wonder, do the people have the same compassion and energy that they felt today? I wonder if they look at the news and they see the children going hungry and starving in Palestine and being maimed, if they have that same energy and compassion. I think about the Congo and the richest country in the land that is being fought for and pillaged for its values, but the people remain poor. I think about the need that America needs to have for compassion across the board. I think about the solidarity with the LGBTQ community. I think about the veterans. I think about the disabled. I think about the women. I think about the people of color who are impacted by the reversal of diversity, equity, inclusion. And I think about the institutions that are standing up to Donald Trump and his tyranny. And I support that, and we have to continue to support that. This is why we started a national boycott against Target for not standing up. And this is why we see law firms losing their clients because they did not stand up to Donald Trump and volunteered millions of dollars of hours of work and resources. I think about the historical institution that represents my history, the Smithsonian African American Museum, and what they wrestled with before taking down some of their exhibits. And I think about the mayor of DC who struggled with taking Black Lives Matter off of the streets. I think about these decisions that are being made, and I don't criticize and judge, but I do know that we need to resist. I do know that we need to stand up. I do know that we need to fight back. And I do know from the Black Lives Matter movement that what we do is we bury our loved ones, we lift up their names, we organize, and we fight. So today in the great state of Minnesota, we have lost an elected official and her husband. But what do we do to honor their lives? We will bury them in love. We will lift up their names. We will organize and we will fight. We will organize and fight. We will organize and fight. Put up your fists. We're going to organize and fight. Their death will not be in vain. We will organize and fight. And we'll do this in full solidarity with all oppressed people. So when we see ICE pull up, what do? We stand up. We fight back. When we see police homicides, what do? We stand up. We fight back. When we see trans lives under attack, what do? We stand up. We fight back. When we see veterans not getting the services that they need, being homeless, what do? We stand up. We fight back. When we see women not able to break that glass ceiling, what do? We stand up. We fight back. What do? We stand up. We fight back. This is Minnesota. What do? We stand up. We fight back. We stand up. We fight back. We stand up. We fight back. That's right. All power to the people. We must resist. We will never back down. We will never stop. We will move in the face of threats. We will continue to move. We will not back down. And sacrifices do happen, and we will bury our loved ones. We will honor their memory. We will organize, and we will fight back. Thank you. Fight back, Minnesota. Fight back.
here on this.
Yes, we do. Our next performer is Liz Digitali Anderson, and Liz leads Singing for Liberation events across the Twin Cities. They are call and echo community song circles for joy, justice, courage, grief, and liberation, where every voice is welcome. Thank you, Liz, for joining us today.
Y'all are beautiful out there. I'm gonna sing a line, and you call you give up. Keep moving on. So this is a song by Melanie DeMore, and Melanie is an amazing queer black activist from the Bay Area in California. And some of you might know this song already because she wrote it the day in 2016 after Trump was elected the first time. But what I just learned is that Melanie actually wrote that song here in the Twin Cities. She was here doing a residency with some middle schools and with vocal lessons, and she was in Minnesota in November 2016. She walked into this middle school the day after Trump was elected, and these brown and black kids said, "Miss Melanie, are we gonna be slaves again? Are they gonna deport my grandma in the middle of the night?" She said, "First of all, they'll have to go through me." And I know you all out there feel the same way. If people are coming for our neighbors and people we love, they're going through us. But Melanie said, "You're gonna put one foot in front of the other and lead in love." And I want to tell you, we're not talking about, "Oh, that's nice" love. We are talking about a robust love, a sacrificial love, a love that is willing to put its life on the line for our neighbors. God knows what'll happen in the next 4 years. But this love, we got to be as organized for love as they are for hate. So it goes like this. I'm gonna teach you all this and we're all gonna sing it together. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Don't give up hope. You're not alone. Don't you give up. Keep moving on. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Lift up your eyes. Don't you despair. Look up ahead. The path is there. Put one foot now. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. I know you're scared, and I'm scared too, but here I am, right next to you. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. And lead with love. And lead with love.
Yes, we do fight back. That is the message we are feeling today. I was so focused on introducing other people's earlier that I failed to introduce myself. I'm Julie. I'm on the board with Women's March Minnesota. And I want to say thank you to the outpouring of everyone who made today happen. There were unspeakable tragedies that were thrown into the mix, and none of us knew what to do other than to come together and be there for each other. So thank you for looking out for your communities, looking out for yourselves, and choosing to stand here today and send the message that we will not bow down before a king. It took so many people to make today happen. The marshals, the volunteers, the organizers, the people who financially contributed, the people who have given so much of their time. The list goes on and on. I can't even tell you all of it that went into this, but also thank you to all of you for being here. We were already living in unprecedented times, and the terrible actions of last night continue to show that we don't know what to expect next, but we will come together. We will look for our neighbors, our communities, our immigrant friends and communities, because people are out to get them. We are going to protect them together. Same with our LGBTQIA friends and families and loved ones. We are with you too. We will be here fighting for bodily autonomy for all people. And there's just so much more we can do to continue fighting for our democracy and for our nation, for all people. So many have said before, if this is your first time at a protester rally, or if it's your 10th, 15th, who knows, if you've been here for a long time, thank you. You're doing it, and you're the reason why we will succeed in the end. And with that, that is our program here today. We want to say thank you, stand together, be safe, look out for your friends, family, and communities, and just thank you so much. Thank you.
And no kings!
Nobody is listening.
once I shoot her boyfriend dead. But I know nobody is listening, 'cause my crimes have been confessed. Nothing sweeter than a newborn fawn, with lashes darker than before the dawn. I tore my lashes out and now they're gone, and Bambi's brains on my lawn. I've been trying to flag you down to feed your senses. Senseless fears suit my skin. I've been bending myself backwards to get you off my swollen hips feel stiff. And I'm asking you, don't you want to be sung to? Don't you want to be sung to? Don't you want to be sung to? Don't you want, on nights I'm left alone, I take my business to the road. But I know nobody is listening, 'cause their tires on my throat. That mistake of yours could be so sweet. I turn back when